I'm Deborah from DeborahAdele's Craft Room. Today we're going to be painting another frog. This frog is on a mini bottle gourd. I hope you enjoy the video.
These are the products that we'll be using on this project. They are Americana acrylic paints by DecoArt. The colors are Lamp Black, Forest Green, Celery Green, Hauser Medium Green, Dazzling Metallics Emperor's Gold, Santa Red, and Snow White. We'll also be varnishing with DuraClear gloss varnish when the project is completely dry.
This is our bottle gourd. It looked like a frog to me, so what I did so far, and I'm gluing them back on, is I made 2 legs. I'm going to be gluing this one on too. I built these legs right on the gourd. I just rolled a long snake and then put it on there and bent it and pressed it on as I went. And then I baked it right on the gourd because the Sculpy will distort if it's not on the gourd. It's not stuck to the gourd while it's baking. So anyway, I put these 2 legs on first. I have some arms, but the arms cross in front of the belly, and I don't want to have to do all that touching up work. So I'm going to paint the belly, paint the hands paint these hands green, and then attach them. I'm going to wait for this to dry. Probably do another coat on it. And then attach the arms. Now I'm going to do the eyes. I'm going to glue the eyes on. Let's see what we have here. Oh. Nope, that's not it. Turn it over. I probably should have popped these off one at a time and glued them back on one at a time, or set them in a certain place, because I don't know which eye goes on which. Okay, I think I got that one now. Yeah, that one's. You got to spin them so they fit right on the gourd like they did earlier. And I wasn't thinking. Okay, got it. I don't know. I'm using Hauser medium green to paint the frog's body, so I'll be using the same color for the arms. I'm just going to paint the hands now. I don't want to get any paint on the bottom of the on the bottom of the hands because I want them to stick. And I don't know if they'll stick as well with the paint on. There's already paint on the gourd, but I'm just hoping that'll work. I just could not imagine trying to paint in between those frog fingers to get that belly paint on right. So the frog's feet didn't go over the belly, so I can just paint those. I'm going to make this into an ornament. Okay, I'm going to bend the hairpin. That drill wanted to walk across and go down this hill on this gourd, and I didn't want it to, so I had to keep on trying. What you might have to do is get a X-Acto blade or something and just twist and twist to make a little tiny hole there so that the drill bit doesn't have a place to walk. There we go. I think this is going to be a Christmas ornament. That's why I'm putting a hanger on it. Boy, these hands are taking a lot of coats of paint. Maybe I'm not waiting long enough and I'm pulling the last coat off with a new coat. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to paint the bottom of the gourd while I'm waiting because I don't want to paint over the arm area. If you notice here, there's a spot there from the maybe from the oils in the clay, and I don't want to lose that spot because that lets you put the piece right back in the same spot, and it's on both sides. It's harder to, yeah, there it is. Harder to see on that side for some reason. It doesn't always do that. It doesn't always leave oils. It depends on the, the gourd. Some are just not porous enough and they don't leave anything on. And other ones are porous enough where it leaves the mark on there, which I like. I like that mark. Okay, I'm going to glue these hands on now. Okay. Okay, there they are. What I did when I made these legs and these arms is I broke the clay into what I thought would be equal sizes, and then I rolled them into a ball first, and if the balls were the same, then I figured I could get these arms the same, and the same, you know, with the amount of clay that I used for the legs. Of course it was more, but you know, I rolled the pieces, and if they were similar in size, or almost exactly the same size, then I would be able to get the legs the same size. So, there you go. I'm going to let these sit for just a minute before I continue painting. I don't want them to go flying off. I think if you wanted to, you could also paint these on, the arms and the legs. And I suppose the eyes too. They wouldn't be bulgy, but they could look bulgy by painting them on. So after I put on all the pieces, made sure they were secure, I painted it all green, Hauser medium green. Took quite a few coats, probably about 4 coats to get it solid. And then, like I did with the other frog, I put little spots on. I drew them, just any old which way, not too close together. And I painted a few of them. So now I'm going to finish painting them. And then I'll be back. All of the frog spots are painted now. I put some smaller ones on the arms and legs. The bottom. Okay, I'm going to line them now. Okay, I find all the spots. Oh, no, I missed some on this other leg. I'll get those in a second. I just put the mouth in. I don't like where a couple of the spots are. I might fix them. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how it looks later. I did. Okay, so I painted the eyes. I think I might make them a little smaller, the white part with the green now. It was hard to paint them because the clay is bumpy from my fingers and hard to get a straight line, but we'll manage it. And now I'm shading. I just shaded the belly. I forgot to turn the camera on, so I have to say all this stuff again. I'm going to just touch this up where the shading came out of the line. Okay. Okay, the belly is shaded. I shaded it with Hauser medium green. Now I'm going to shade all of these dots, spots I mean. I'm going to shade all the spots with black first and then gold, just like the other. Let me find a good brush for this. I like number 2 or 3 flat for I don't even know if I own a 3 flat. This one will work, I think. Nope, puffed out. Here's one. Okay, I have a nice number 3. No, this is a number 4 flat. And I'm going to shade all of the spots. Okay, I shaded all of the spots with black so far. A big job. Next, I'm going to shade all the spots with gold, and you don't shade the whole area. You don't shade the whole gourd or the whole spot. You just do part of it. And I want the part that we do all to be pointing toward the front and up toward the face. So Okay, I have all the gold shaded. It's pretty hard to get them all to go in the right direction, so because of their locations. But they look all right, and there's a few places I have to touch up, and I'll do that. And then I'm going to work on the eyes. Okay. I think I'm going to put a little tiny fingernails on this frog. We'll see how they look when they're done. Okay. Okay, I have everything all touched up, and I'm almost ready to do the eyes, but I decided to put a little tiny tongue in there because I think it's funny and we need to put a fly on the end of it, but I'm going to wait till I paint it red. I put the white on it to make the red pop. So you see the little toenails I put on. I don't know if frogs have toenails, but this is not a real frog, so I think it's getting cuter by the minute. I think my brother's gonna like it. I hope he doesn't watch this video because then he'll know that this is for him. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a little break and then finish the eyes in a while. Now I'm going to paint this brown, light cinnamon. Okay, what I did here was I painted the round part all black or all brown because I was having trouble getting the white sides in, and so I just thought I'd try something different. So now I'm shading the brown with black. Okay. Now I'm going to draw the pupils in. I just drew the pupils in. I don't know if you can see them. Let me see if I can get it so. Okay. I'm going to paint those black. Okay, our frog is complete. The eyes I did all brown and then put a black pupil down the center. Then I shaded with gold on the outside of the eye and along the pupil edge. I put a white mark in there for the twinkle. I did the fly. Looks kind of cute. So anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for watching my video of a frog painted on a mini bottle gourd. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell so that you get notified of future videos. Bye-bye now.